What's happening? This is Johnny Snow in the building, and today we get ready to open up something new. All right, here lately I've been messing around with my double stack 1911s. All right, double stack 1911. This is the Rock Island 45 double stack. It's the Tag Ultra 45 ACP HC. It has a very long name. Let's just put it that way. This is 45. This right here is a 10 mil. All right, and these are not 2011s because they do not have a removable grip module. The receiver is just one solid piece. All right, so I went ahead, picked up the Prodigy. All right, and here recently I had bought a Trijicon Trijicon SRO, and I asked everybody what gun I should get, and the first person that jumped up said that I needed to get the Prodigy. And then there's a few people that said get a Staccato or get a CZ Shadow 2 Compact. And I ended up just deciding to go ahead and get the Prodigy because, you know, it is one of the guns that is not that expensive, and it's a gun that I feel that, you know, a lot of people, this is in reach, you know what I mean, for a lot of people. It's in reach. So why not get something that's in reach instead of something that's, you know, very, very, very expensive? So that was my reasoning behind going ahead and getting this. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at this thing and open up this box. All right, so Springfield sends it in this cardboard box. Nothing special about the box. Let's open it on up. We have a little cloth case here. We have a couple of Allen wrenches. We have all the information right here. We'll read that later. And here we have an extra magazine. We have a lock. And we have a plate. All right. We have a plate for your sight. So let's go ahead and get that box out of the way and open this thing on up. Boom. There she is. This is the 4.25 inch Prodigy, and this is the DS. Let's see, you can see that on there, DS. Let's back, get the chamber flag out, and I guess this bag is all right. I mean, if that's what you want to keep your gun in, I guess it's all right. It's all right. We'll sit that off to the side. Let's sit this stuff off to the side. And all right, well, first off, I want to say this is a let's see, nice feeling weapon. It is sturdy feeling. The slides back real nice, and safety, it has safety on both sides, ambidextrous safety, and feels natural, the feel of it. So I like that. The magazine release is nice, and you can change it to whatever side you want it on. And let's put this other magazine in there. There is the 20 round magazine. This is a 17 that was in it, and I have to say that this feels good in the hand. Everything about it actually feels good. Now, I've heard some bad things about the Prodigy, all right, but most of the bad things that I heard were on the larger size one. I guess that's one of the things they were saying is that the slide is so heavy that a 9mm doesn't push it back good. So, you know, everybody recommended that you buy the 4.25 inch. So that's the one I got, the 4.25 inch. And here, let's hold these two. Yeah, this is a lot lighter than the Rock Island, and that is due to the fact that this is steel and this is polymer. This is polymer. You have the polymer grip, and the stippling on it, or the texture, feels pretty good, which that's probably going to change on this one. Going to do a few things to this gun. I have a lot of ideas of what I want to do to this, and as your hand grips, you have the indentation right here, let's see, for your finger, and that feels good. And as far as your finger in here, that feels good as well. Let's check the trigger pull on it. Trigger pull feels good, and reset is right there. Yeah, that feels real good. Now let's do this rock. Look at this Rock Island. Slide is very heavy on the 4.5, and trigger pull on it is somewhat stiff. Let me pull that back out. Reset on the Rock Island. Instantaneous. All right. This is a lot heavier than this. I mean, when I say a lot heavier, both of them are empty, so you can multiply that once ammunition gets in. But as far as the way they feel, the Rock Island is way heavier than this Springfield. And, you know, to be honest with you, I don't know. I kind of like a heavy gun, but then again, I'm not a little dude. So heavy gun does not bother me. And here's the 10 mil, and just as heavy as the 45. Just as heavy as the 45. But, you know, we shall see when it comes to getting all three of them to the range. All right. Yeah, and all three have grip safeties, grip safety, grip safety, grip safety. And these do not have cuts for sights on them. You have to take them to get them cut. We do have the cut for the sights on the Springfield though. So I will be adding a sight to this weapon. I will be adding a sight to this weapon. And this is just the unboxing. I'll do another video where I'm going to add the Trijicon SRO to it. The sights that are on here, we have the fiber optic green front sight and the exact same sights as the plate in the rear. And you know, everything about this weapon does feel like quality. Can't wait to get it to the range and shoot it. And I will say that, you know, just holding it, I feel as though that this is going to be a nice weapon. This is going to be a nice weapon. All right, so there you have it. The Springfield Prodigy DS 4.25 inch. Hit me in the comments, you know, because I know some people do not like 9mm. They're like, it's too small. So would you prefer a 45 over, you know, matter of fact, would you prefer the Rock Island 45 over the Prodigy? Or would you prefer a 10 mil? Because, you know, Prodigy only comes in 9mm. So would you prefer 45 or 10 mil? Hit me in the comments. Tell me what your preference is, you know, and I'm going to tell you something. I really like this gun. This is a nice gun. I look forward to putting numerous rounds downrange with this. So, you know, if you want to follow the journey that I take all of these weapons on, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe. You know, that way you can see everything that I'm doing to these, and make sure you hit them notifications so you get notified every time I do a video. Johnny Snow up out of here.